The apparent worldwide demise of purebred communism has left in its place a new creature of American manufacture, community-ism. For some time, public speakers of every stripe, from the most modest townie to the American presidents themselves, along with conspiring news writers, have been tacking the word community on the end of phrases referring to groups of people. You know, we hear daily about the AIDS prevention community, the civil rights community, the scientific community, and so on. Now, I can see the sense in certain uses of the term, such as when we're driving and someone says, "Hey, we just entered an Amish community." A community means, in that sense, a town or village, a place where real people live together and admit it. But recently, the use of that suffix, community, has gone too far. Not long ago, I heard the president talking about his nomination for the new CIA head and how the intelligence community would find him worthy. Intelligence community? Shouldn't that sort of thing be a secret? And then, the one that topped them all, in a story about how genetic testing is being used by some dwarf parents-to-be to screen normally sized fetuses, an NPR narrator used the phrase, the dwarf community. Oh, please, I thought. It's bad enough we're constantly hearing about these communities which have no home, like the defense community, the arts community, raise your pinky when you say that, the financial community, and the religious community. But if this keeps up, we're going to be flooded with such abominations. Can't you just see it coming? As the soldiers of the diversity community try to prove how different we all are, an equally strong army of communityists is going to make sure no one's going it alone. Soon we'll face the cream cheese community, the corrections community, the aerobics, and then the step aerobics communities. Every time we flush, we'll have to email a thank you to the members of the wastewater community and the ecology community. And when we eat a piece of ham, we'll owe it to the meat community, while we are being judged unfairly by the vegetarian community. And whether you smoke or not, you'll have to answer either to the tobacco community or the anti-smoking community. Look up in the air! There are some jets from the defense community, who I understand had lunch last week, trying to loosen up the leaders of the isolationist community. The archery community and the model railroad community are going to have a fundraiser for the public broadcasting community, paid for in part by members of the nose hair haters community. I predict members of the conservation community down in Texas will call on special forces teams from the IV drug users community to come down and kick dirt back into all the archaeological community's digs. But that's only if they can get clearance from the university community in Austin, which just started a group to organize the diverse branches of the secessionist community. But don't worry about keeping track of it all. I'm told members of the community are making a list of all these groups for the community. I'm John Modaff, and that's my turn.